Hello everyone. Welcome back to Jikook Magic. Get yourselves ready, Army, because what we're about to discuss today is not for the faint of heart. The Season 2 trailer of Are You Sure has finally been released, and in just the very first second, Jimin and Jungkook already knocked us all out without mercy. That look, yes, that look Jungkook always has whenever he gazes at Jimin, warm, soft, protective, and filled with meaning, as if the world stops just for the two of them. If you think their chemistry was already at its peak in Season 1, wait until you see how they smile, laugh, tease each other, and fall into Steve's mischief, who returns this season with his chaotic charm. And believe it or not, those tiny moments are exactly what make Army's hearts race even faster. So don't go anywhere, because today we're going to break down every sweet moment, every heart-melting gaze, and every second that proves Season 2 is far more intimate than the previous one. For Army, who always follow Jimin and Jungkook's journey, this news is definitely one of the most anticipated moments. The Season 2 trailer of Are You Sure is finally out, and as expected, their chemistry once again melts every fan's heart. That look, yes, the look that always appears whenever Jungkook gazes at his Jimin Hyung. Simple, yet full of meaning, as if the world pauses for them alone. That soft, warm, protective gaze whispers silently, "I'm always here for you." Jungkook looks at Jimin with a mix of affection, admiration, and the desire to always protect him. Meanwhile, Jimin, the charming disaster in the kitchen, somehow always pulls out Jungkook's smile, even through the smallest chaos he creates. Jimin's light laughter, his sweet, awkward gestures, and the innocent look he gives Jungkook are part of their unmatched charm. Even the simplest things, like the way Jimin glances over with a shy smile when Jungkook looks at him, are enough to leave Army spellbound. This time, it's not just a trip. I feel comfortable being able to spend time like this with my Hyung again. Those simple words sound like a soft whisper, yet their meaning runs deep. It's as if Jimin and Jungkook are opening a new chapter in their closeness. This journey isn't just about where they go, but about rediscovering the comfort that has always made fans smile without realizing it. From 2023 to 2025, one thing hasn't changed. When Jimin and Jungkook are together, laughter comes naturally. They laugh over small things, tease each other, or simply walk side by side without saying much, yet still look like two people living in their own little world. That chemistry is not staged. It's real, warm, and constantly growing. And then came the big surprise. The staff member this season is none other than Steve. Yes, Steve, the one known for his mischievous ideas in the name of good content. Without warning, he suddenly ambushed Jimin and Jungkook in the middle of their private trip. They were forced to pack quickly, no big bags, no favorite items. When Steve told them to bring only the essentials, their confused expressions instantly became one of the sweetest moments in the opening episode. But Steve's mischief didn't stop there. He intentionally pitted Jimin and Jungkook against each other through different challenges. Extreme teamwork missions, small competitions that sparked laughter and cute complaints, and even situations where they had to choose one another. Fans were left torn between giggling and feeling frustrated. But still, they are Jimin and Jungkook. No matter how tough the challenge, it always ends with a smile. When they're frustrated, they comfort each other. When they compete, they still steal glances. And when everything is over, they walk side by side again as if saying, "See, we're still a team." This journey is full of surprises, traps, and funny little chaos. But one thing remains clear. As long as they're together, nothing can break the closeness and comfort they share. To the haters, prepare to be disappointed because this time you failed completely. In the latest trailer, they are seen walking side by side, their hands almost touching. Their smiles are bright, their laughter echoes softly, creating a warm atmosphere that's hard to describe. A thin towel over their shoulders, the air feeling light, and their carefree togetherness make the moment feel so real. They're not just stars on a stage. They're two souls who complement each other, enjoying a simple togetherness that feels more precious than anything else. Season 1 introduced Army to their unique dynamic. The story began when Jimin boldly flew to New York to pick up Jungkook. leading them into a sweet adventure full of surprises. The airport scenes, the little jokes, the glances they couldn't hide, everything proved the emotional warmth in their bond. Now, Season 2 takes that story to a more intimate level. This time, Jungkook is the one picking Jimin up at his home. When the door opened, Jimin's surprised yet happy expression looked incredibly genuine. A shy smile, sparkling eyes, and that soft awkwardness made every ARMY's heart melt. Small details like Jungkook adjusting his steps so they could walk side by side, or Jimin glancing over with a shy smile every now and then, strengthened their undeniable chemistry. Their reaction when they realized their private trip was being filmed was adorable. Jungkook suddenly turned awkward, while Jimin panicked a little but kept smiling. Jimin's natural humor always makes Jungkook laugh, while Jungkook's innocence makes Jimin look even warmer. They complement each other, not just in front of the camera, but even in awkward moments. What's most captivating is how they transform the moment the camera starts rolling. Without any direction, they instantly become the spontaneous, funny versions of themselves. The smiles, the small gestures, the warm glances, all feel so natural and enchanting. These moments show exactly why Jikook is so loved. They're not just group members, they're two people who bring each other to life. Watching them feels like stepping into their little world full of laughter and comfort. The Season 2 trailer delivers a clear message. They protect each other, and they understand each other. Their positive energy, laughter, and warm glances fill every second. This isn't just a teaser. It's a promise that the new season will be more intimate, warmer, and more touching. Season 2 of Are You Sure promises an emotional experience for fans. From Jimin's funny kitchen moments to the quiet moments at the airport, everything blends into a heartwarming story that's hard to forget. Every frame makes ARMY's hearts race, wondering what sweet surprise will come next. So prepare your hearts, ARMY. Season 2 of Are You Sure isn't just a continuation. It's an emotional journey filled with laughter, warmth, and sweet gazes only Jikook can deliver. Every scene reminds us that true happiness often comes from simple things, and when Jimin and Jungkook are together, the world seems to slow down just for them. And that is a glimpse of Jimin and Jungkook's journey in the Season 2 trailer of Are You Sure? A season that looks warmer, more sincere, and even more revealing of the closeness only the two of them share. We see how they comfort each other, tease each other, gaze at each other, until they forget the camera is filming. The gestures are simple, but that's exactly what makes Jikook so special. When they're together, the world feels slower, and everything becomes more beautiful. If the trailer is already this intimate, just imagine the episodes. Thank you for watching Jikook Magic today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates about Jimin and Jungkook. See you in the next video, and remember, in the Jikook universe, every glance tells a story.